Good morning everyone and welcome to today's video. So today I am going to go build and fix up my bow blinds because I want to get back into my bow hunting, but we're running dogs first, so here we go. Get on the truck! Come on! Truck, let's go! Okay, so we ran the hounds and then I'm off for my morning walk with Alaska, but I've added in 2 puppies today, Whip and SSG, so we can start game proofing. That's when we teach them not to just chase all the animals, because there's nothing worse than hunting a leopard and then midway they decide to go chase a kudu. So yeah, that is what we're doing now, and then I have to go get dog's meat for the hounds today because their food's nearly finished, and then we'll go do blinds. So here's the blind, that's the ladder at the back and the trough in front. And we're now putting up the sides. We'll cover the outside of the shade cloth with leaves so it's not very noticeable, and then we'll cut a shooting window from the front. This is a looking window from the side. Alright, so the back of the blind, we just put up a few leaves. The game that's going to come in probably won't come from behind me because then they'll smell me anyways. There's our way out. Leaves have been hung up on the outside. We're ready to go. Alright, and there we go. So I'll leave it for around 3 days now, just so the game can get a bit used to having it up though. They won't notice it much because it's off the ground, and then we'll start sitting. Alright everyone, so it's day 2 of blind building. I dropped Casper and Norman off earlier on because the next one we had to start from scratch. It's not an old blind, so they had to cut poles, dig in poles, so I went with to drop them off, show them the design. Now we're going to see how far they are. Hopefully they've got the platform up, then we'll do the sides, cover it with green leaves and leave it a few days before I come and sit. Here's the blind, partway finished. At least the frame's nearly done. Norman, when are we going to finish, Norman?
Just now, maybe a few minutes.
So, as you guys can see, the blind is nearly done. We're going to put up the leaf covers now to make it blend. Tell the camera what we're doing, Norman.
Oh, I'm taking this lever to close my line.
Okay guys, so there's the blind all finished. That's the side where I'll climb in. This is the front. I'm coming, which you can't see because of the terrible sunlight. But we'll give it a few days for the game to get more used to having it around, and then we'll sit with the bow. Just doing some last minute cutting leaves over the border. So the reason we cut these overhanging branches is because once I'm up in the blind, shooting down, my arrows will probably hit those overhanging pieces and mess up the shot, so that's why we do that. That over there is the fence of the paddock, so this trough's in the corner, so that's the fencing and the crawl, and then this is all the paddock and the bush. That's where the game's coming from. So I'm filthy because the droppers we used to do the crossbars on the blind have been burnt. That's what we do before we put them on the fences, and all of that charcoal dust has come off of me, so just excuse the beard. But that's the blind done. We're just gonna chop off the last of the branches blocking the view from the top, and then we'll be finished, and hopefully in a couple of days can come sit with the bow. I feel the need to point out that when I talk in the video about a paddock, I don't mean paddock like the game is fenced in and closed up. They're very big paddocks. This trough just happens to be in the corner where the fences meet, and all the fences on the property are bonnox, so the game either goes over it or under it, depending on which animal it is, because it's short bonnox fencing. So yeah, that is the blinds, and I shot an impala as well for rations, which we'll load just now and take home, or not home, we'll drop it off at the guys who need it, and then in a couple of days we will start bow hunting. And I almost forgot. I always forget in these videos, but if you like what you watched and you don't want to miss anything else, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe because it's a huge help and I would like to hear what you guys have to say. Until then, I will see you in the next video and thanks for clicking in.